in a quick phrase, in a quick sentence. Let's see. Well, got some thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna ask actually MCP Cambodia. I don't know if I met you yet. Hello.
Hi. Okay, so hello. I think because I was absent yesterday, so
Yeah.
that's why like this is the first time that we met.
Yeah.
I think so for me, I would say my one of the value that I want to strive for today is striving for excellence. I think for me it's like trying my best to like attending the sessions and also understand from other people and learn from other people around the region itself. So I think this one I would say 80% that I been practicing my value today. So I think overall still like I want to improve more, but at the same time, this one is quite good to go for that. And I'm looking for the next day as well. Thank you.
Love it. Thank you. Yeah, that's good to hear. I also want to ask Yuki, because I don't think I met you yet, and I saw that there's a Yuki who joined. Is she called Yuki? Wait, let me see if she's around.
Oh yeah, she's Yuki.
Yeah, maybe Yuki can kind of share with us how your day has been. Also because like I haven't been in all the sessions, so you can tell me a little bit about like, oh, your favorite sessions, or you know, what you just came out of right now with Mia. Is she here? But maybe she's not here. Let's see.
Yeah, I think we can call others first and to see if she's coming.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if, yeah, maybe well, then anyone else, then let's open the floor to anyone else who want to just share with me how the day was.
I can go and share.
All right. Hi, Vincent.
Hello. Yeah, it's a pretty long day. And I think most of the sessions today are more on reflection kind of thing. And maybe even workspaces and talking to our tribes in breakout or random breakout rooms. So it's been about like sharing what has been our good and bad case practices to each other and learning from each other. So I guess that's one of the recurring themes of every session that we have. And yeah, I've been enjoying the plenary sessions. And yeah, also reflecting about how I can pivot and like apply these learnings into our replanning soon. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks for that. Like maybe I'll ask one more person. Wait, let me see. Or maybe Vincent, you might want to just nominate someone to go.
Oh, Prayog said Yuki is back. So
Oh, Yuki's back.
maybe we can circle back to her.
Okay. Yuki, like, can we hear from you? I haven't met you yet, so it'd be nice just to
Hi,
Yeah, I
it's
can hear
raining
you.
so hard. Yeah.
It's hot right now?
I mean, no.
Oh,
It's raining
raining.
so hard. Yeah. So I'm not really sure if my connection is bad or not. Okay. So
It's
yes.
good. It's good. No worries.
Yeah. I think I managed to practice my enjoying participation one because I haven't joined from yesterday since I had a lot of meetings crashing with this one, and I try my best to manage my schedule. And tomorrow I will make sure to practice this more and more and other values as well. So I really enjoy meeting people and then meeting some of the people that I have talked to, but not much. Yeah. So yes, I learned so much from audience as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good. It's good to hear from you, and it's good that you made it. Like, regardless, I think your tribe mates must be really happy as well. So I think today, yeah, I think Vincent kind of summarized it quite nicely. Where, you know, like today is a lot about, you know, I think the theme of today is really like connecting with your essence, right? And then from there, like, where are we? like where are we going from that, you know, like who can I learn from, how can I, you know, fix certain things or move from where I am right now and try to like step into like the future, be it the immediate future, which I think a lot of you are thinking about, which is replanning, or maybe even slightly longer term future where maybe it's like electing my next LCPs, or maybe personally you're thinking also about like moving into further ISEC roles, which are exciting. Or maybe some of you are also maybe from time to time be thinking about, okay, what's happening like in the longer term, in the future, in the career. So as I kind of promised you just now during Louisa's session, like this tonight for some of you, and this evening for some of you, and afternoon for some, I would want to kind of give the space to you as MCPs to have more FaceTime with each other, right? So I'm going to do a very, very, very simple activity, and I'm going to, oh wait, so not that. I'm going to do a very simple activity, and I want you guys, I mean, I'm just going to let you take it where you want to, okay? So first of all, what I want you to do, and this is just a conversation starter, okay? So you can just like, I don't know, open up a PowerPoint presentation if you like, or if you don't want, you can just like download 3 pictures. It could be photos, it could be photos of yourself, it could be drawings of yourself, it could be just a Google image, whatever it is. But I would like you to prepare this 3 sets of pictures. So 3 pictures on how you think people see you, 3 pictures on how you see yourself. They might be similar, they might be different, they might be slightly different, they might be very different. And then also, like, I want you to think about like 3 pictures on who you like to be in the future. And when I say future, it could be right after MCP summit, I want to be like this, or in the midterm, I want to be like this, and in the long term, I want to be like this. The future is up to you, how far you want to stretch the timeline or how immediate you want it to be. Um, and maybe for some of you, like, I don't know, because there are people who already know I'm doing this and this is where I want to be in the future, ideally, you know. So I want you guys to prepare this, because later on I'm going to use this as a conversation starter for you to kind of converse within your tribes. Okay, so I'm gonna just play some music, and in the meantime you can just find pictures either through your, I don't know, Instagram or Google Images or wherever you can find photos, images, and then just like kind of group them into these 3 buckets. Okay, and then just keep them with yourself for now. Okay, so I'm just gonna play the music, and then you can feel free to go all out.
Is there meant to be music, Meg?
Sorry, you're saying?
Is there meant to be music?
Oh, there is not music. Okay,
Oh.
wait, give me a second.
That's okay.
Oh, thanks for telling me. Yeah, there's meant to be music. Give me a second. Just gonna reshare my screen. All right, it should work now, right? Thanks. Okay, so I just want to get a quick sensing, like how you guys are going with the photos. Are you still needing some time? Because you probably do. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna play another song while you guys continue doing that. This time you can hear it. And then I'll check back in briefly, okay? Okay, just a quick indication to me. how many of you are still, wait, hang on. Okay. How many of you are still, no, stop. Why? Okay. How many of you are still like looking for photos or images or whatever? Okay. Okay. So it seems like most of you are more or less done, right? Okay. So the reason why I want us to do this activity tonight or this whatever time it is on your end is because today is all about that essence. And I think so I mean, I've also this whole entire MCP journey, right? It's a big, long learning experience, and I mean, I can kind of relate to that right now, just because I'm also doing an MBA online. So and I mean, I was privileged enough that just a couple of weeks ago, I could have been in Spain to see my classmates for the first time, and I think um and other than that, we're just learning online, like this kind of Zoom session conferences that we have. We converse online, we discuss things online, and I think like the difference between like having that space to really get to know each other as people outside of just being that engineer, that accountant, that financier who is doing whatever. And for you guys, it's that MCP from Cambodia, the MCP from Vietnam, MCP from Japan or Australia, whatever, is that we know each other as people, and even just that small difference makes us feel even more supported. And I think earlier today, like Min was saying that lots of things will change after the replanning. Tomorrow we'll have lots of technical information and sessions. Trust me, you're gonna be like, I don't know, you're gonna have all that download, and you're gonna start thinking about replanning. And tomorrow we'll definitely talk about that. Like in the morning, I'm gonna let you come with your guns and all the questions, and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do? How are we gonna solve it, right? But before we go into that, I just want to have a last, like, take this like opportunity for us to just again still look from the outside in, take a step back, breathe, and get to know each other, because I don't know how much time you have had to talk to each other as people. I mean, and a huge part of you is MCP, a huge part of you is also an ISECer. So don't be so worried about like, oh, as I'm sharing, I should not talk about ISEC. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. But I think also this is a space for you to just bring in some of the different perspectives, and it's up to you to debrief within your own tribe where you want to take the information. But what I would encourage you to do is just go around and have each person kind of present their pictures to everyone else, and then from there you can start asking questions. It could be about, I don't know, like their interests, their hobbies, their ambitions, within ISEC and outside of ISEC. And also just whatever comes up in the conversation, just make it a bit organic. And I know there are lots of conversations that I know a lot of you wanted to share also in the Essence session, why your MCP is, things like that, and that hasn't come out yet. So feel free to use this space to do that. I'm going to give you like a whole 20 minutes, okay, within your tribe. And then I'm going to, make a annoying announcement when it comes to the end, but just ration the time. I'm sure you have time to go around and get to know each other better. Okay. So if I don't is Krish my buddy still? Sorry.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
can just open the breakout room for us, please.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm. So one tribe only has 2 people. Should I merge people in other tribes?
Okay. Okay, how about this? How about tonight let's, if everyone is okay with this, then maybe we can let Krish just randomly assign just like 1 2 3 1 2 3, and so that every group has a more or less equal number. Maybe like a groups of 3 or 4 would be nice, I guess. Yeah, if that's okay. Yeah, for everyone. Okay, I'm seeing nods. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Krish, maybe that would be a better option.
Perfect.
If you can just break us out. Thank you.
I'll just do it. 1, 2, 4. Perfect. So I'm opening 3 rooms, 4, 4, and 3.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I guess people can just go join the rooms as you like. And then once you see it, there's already 4 people, then go to the next one, please. Or maybe you can join a room that you see someone you want to be talking to. Feel free. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Did the sharing go well? Because I know, like, I joined a room. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing, and I found out so many interesting things about just the people in my room. I know. I think Yuki had some like technical problems with the sharing, so we didn't get to the end of it. But I don't know if everyone else had managed. Yeah. Okay, Yuki is back here. I'm so sorry you didn't manage to finish sharing your images, but did everyone manage to like hear from the others, at least like their presentations, their sharings? I just wanted to ask, like, what is one thing that I guess stood out to you from that sharing? Like, what's one thing that you learned, interesting thing that you learned about maybe one of the other people? I think there's some really interesting things being thrown around, so yeah. Yeah, Manuka.
I love the MCP of Indonesia UP's sharing. Like, he's very calm. Said he's pretty much following Lord Buddha. So his calmness took my attention, and the wildness of Michael, obviously.
Wildness of Michael, what did you share? Okay. And well, in the chat, we were also seeing that it's interesting for me because, like, also in my room, I'm looking at I saw images of, in terms of the future, lots of you want to be rich. When I was MCP, I didn't think that I wanted to be rich, yet. I was like, yeah, screw money. It's all about the passion. It's all about the love. I mean, now I'm on the side, the camp, the money camp for sure. Yeah, anyone else wanted to just like share with us something interesting that you found out about someone else in the room? Come on, don't be shy. Someone from another room, maybe? Lots of us want to travel the world. Vincent, who do you love? Which ones do you love, Vincent? Is it Arfans? Both. All right. I guess May or Arfan, you guys have to come and tell us.
Okay, I'll go just to break the ice. I think the most beautiful thing I noticed is all of us value connection, the human connection in a very different way, and that was so special because everyone. I mean, the way all of us like share friendships and relationships, there are those differences, but it's very beautiful to see at the end of the day we do value that a lot. Even though we are introverts, even though we are extroverts, that connection was something I really was fascinated by. And also everyone is so driven, like in whatever you want to do, like we're all so driven in something. That's something that I really admired also.
Nice, thank you. Yeah. That's really true, like at least in the group that I was in, which was this one. Thanks for sharing that. I think in terms of how people value relationships differently, and I remember Arfan was saying he's a bit of a softie. And Vincent was like, I'm gonna be Harvey Specter, that big lawyer, which I didn't expect to an Isaacer to say. And that's not, I think, a very typical maybe career path. But yeah, I love that. How about let's see, maybe V?
Yes. Okay. So in our group, I think it's about who we are as a person, but our personality. So there's someone who quiet. There's someone who she's fierce. Someone who he's strict. Like that. For me, I think I'm joyful. Yeah. So we understand more about who we are as a person, our characteristic as well. and also other aspect of the question as well.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think I mean obviously like still I mean I gave you oh Eddie's the strict one apparently, huh? Yeah, so I mean unfortunately we can't go through like each and every one of you. I wish we could just do a huge, you know, plenary presentation, like everyone can talk to each other about what they had presented. But we don't have time for that. But what I wanted to do is just to create this space for this kind of conversations to happen. Just so you know that other person through the camera a little bit better, other than just being an MCP, which is definitely the experience you share. But I guess in the longer term, when shit hit the fans and everything, you know, the difference between colleague and friends is, you know, like that natural sense of support you feel when it comes to these kind of moments where like, oh, you know, can I talk to my colleague about it, or should I just ask my AI someone about it, or my board or someone? But you know, like that extra connection that you can have, and this is just I think this is just too short of a time to be able to do this, but I think this is just the beginning, and I hope that this conversation starter like allows you guys to also see each other than just fellow MCPs, which I think it's so cool and important, but how you guys are also different and the different values that you bring to the table, and the different interests that you have. Like Vincent likes to be a stand-up comedian, so maybe, you know, we can hear more jokes from him sometimes, you know, or something like that, something that you heard in the room, and that's activating leadership, right? When you know each other and people's passions, their interests, how can we also through our journey of learning also be lifting everyone up as we go? So this is the thing I prepared for evening plenary. I know tonight we're gonna have like human library, which I'm sure you'll have much more time to also get to know each other better in terms of your experience. And I think that will take you further and further strengthen that bond within the MCP group. So I hope that's valuable for you. And I think Tony, I think I'll pass this space back over to you. I don't know if you have any announcement to make for tonight.
Sure. Thank you, May, for this amazing evening planner with everyone. Yeah, like we're always talking about, I hope we can have further more powerful conversation with MCP. I hope you enjoy the space and also enjoying the later on social agenda. Before I close the space, and yeah, we can, oh, one more thing, like our CCP will have an announcement for everyone. Welcome, Krish.
Thank you so much. So 1 hour from now, guys, we have a human library. This is our second social agenda, and y'all really like the first one. And this is also a social agenda where we have a lot of conversations, talk about a lot of things. So there is just one email that y'all can see, and y'all have 1 hour break right now. After this, y'all have a 1 hour break. So y'all can just check your email. Y'all have the invite for the social agenda. And there are just a few guiding questions. So if you get like 5 to 10 minutes, you know, just to think before the social agenda, it will really help us. And during the social agenda, we have mentioned how the agenda is going to be like. So you all will get an idea why these questions are there. So make sure you all are thinking on these 4 questions, and yeah, let's have fun. Let's have some amazing conversations. Everyone will be sharing over there. So yeah, I'm looking forward for that and hoping to see everyone in 1 hour, next 1 hour.
Wait, I think we have another thing called a website announcement, right?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, there's a website announcement as well. So since like day 1 has ended, the CC has like really fast uploaded the output for day 1. So I'll just show it to y'all how it looks like. MCP. So if you all want to like go refer to the PPTs, refer to the session recordings, y'all can do it. So yeah, the session output is ready for day 1. So yeah, y'all can find all the opening plenary, MCP lead summit, and even like if y'all want to see the fuck up night again, the session output is there. So yeah, please go there and just check it. The link for the website is there on the MCP group.
Amazing. Thank you, CCP. Yeah, I know like some of you also have some busy time about have some meeting. As a result, I cannot join full time there, but I hope let's keep this conference vibe. And also if it's something you catch up, just finish in the conference and all the things we can bring forward. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. So see you in 55 minutes and we will see you in Human Libraries of Social Agenda. Bye, everyone.
See you in socials.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Tony, is it okay if I leave? I have a
Yeah,
university.
just leave. Just close the space directly because we'll open it later.
Perfect, perfect. Bye bye, Prayog, bye Tony.
Bye.